All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and breaking news, guys. Breaking news. Breaking news. The Brooklyn Nets has decided to trade Kyrie Irving to the Dallas Mavericks. That's right, guys. He's officially traded. He's going to the Dallas Mavericks. In return, the Dallas Mavericks are sending them Spencer Dinwiddie, Finney Dorian Finney, him, a first round and 2 second-round picks. Now, obviously, we all know that I of all the teams that were listed, including the Lakers and the Clippers and even the Heat, I actually thought the Mavericks had the least chance of getting him from a fit perspective, right? But just because your boy Luka is so ball dominant, right? Now, I'm not saying he's not that guy because that he can ball, but he's so ball dominant. Now, when you look at it from the perspective of, if you look at it from the perspective of Brooklyn, it was a good deal. It was a good deal. For one, they don't have to worry about the whole Kyrie thing, which seemed to always hinder them in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But at the same time, they're also getting back good compensation. Pretty much probably the best, one of, if not the best package available at the time. Because I know the Lakers were trying to do something, but they would have had to give up the Russell West. They would give up Russell Westbrook as well as they were probably those 2 first-round picks were pretty much the best they had, unless they try to put in Lonnie. Well, I don't know. But anyway, and then the Clippers, now I thought the Clippers was actually going to be the one to close this deal, if not the Lakers. I thought it would be the Clippers just because the Clippers got a lot of assets and they can make some things happen, especially from a player perspective. Yeah. But that's not the case. Now, obviously, I'm going to keep it real. I want him to go to the Lakers. I really did. I'm not going to lie. I want him to go to the Lakers just because I thought that everyone was like, yo, everything. I was like, yo, look, the Lakers just need him in the fourth quarter. Like, the Lakers just need a closer. I honestly thought he could have been that closer that they needed, but it didn't work out that way, which is we're going to be interested to see where the Lakers go from here. What else is out there? What other moves can they make now that this domino have fallen, which is a big domino. Rumored was LeBron was really pushing for Kyrie. He wanted the Lakers to go all in to get Kyrie. And it was gonna be interesting if they could have made it work. I think there's still a little bit left over from last offseason where, they didn't quite get the deal done or whatever with Brooklyn, and kind of played with the first round, and then they didn't. And then probably, so the thing about it is, I always said, man, and this is my philosophy when it comes to business or anything, you go in ready to make a deal. When you go into these deals, you got to go in, like, hey, I'm here to talk. I'm coming in, I'm putting all my chips on the table. I'm giving you a haymaker off the bat. And if that don't work out, I'm moving on. I felt like a lot of time the Lakers have done a whole lot of step back, maybe kind of, I don't know, if maybe up, blah, 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 right? So it's been interesting to see. It's been interesting to see the Lakers how they kind of hit and missed on some people. I think the Hachimura is a pretty good one. Now, let's talk about the Mavericks for a minute, because with Luka now, a healthy Luka, Kyrie, that's a dominant duo. That's a dominant duo. And, I'm not going to sit here and be like, well, what if he do this? What if he did? Well, he done the same thing with the Lakers and whatever. So I'm not going to sit here. But I'm just looking at the group. I'm looking at the team together, because I think you lose something with Spencer Dinwiddie and Finney Smith. I think those guys was key components. You gave up Brunson. You lost Brunson last year. Now you're I don't know how it's going to work. I'm going to be honest with you. Like I said, I thought that was the least likely place you would go just from fit. Because, hell, once you take Luka off the ball, and you're going to have it in Kyrie's hand, you take Luka off the ball, Luka is pretty much null and void at that point. You know, he's pretty much null and void. And I don't think you want to make Kyrie Irving a jump shooter. So they got their work cut out for them. Now the next step in this process is going to be to see if they can actually you know, go ahead and give him the bread, like give him the money next. Now that the trade has been done, it's about, you know, because he want that 4-year, $200 million, or I'm assuming if it's a 2-year, $100 million, he want a big deal. He wants a big deal. Now, coming out of this, as I said earlier, all the teams, including the Mavericks, that they're willing to pay him. So we're gonna break down, see how they do this contract. They go ahead and give him what he wants. The one thing I will say, I do believe that Mark Cuban is not afraid to spend the money if it's gonna make the team better, if it's gonna be in the best interest of the team. I don't, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if this pushed them over the top. Championship wise, I really don't know if this put them over the top. Like I think adding, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, adding Kyrie to the Lakers make them contenders, make them championship contenders, like legitimate championship contenders. Whereas taking Kyrie and put him on the Clippers, I also think make the Lakers make the Clippers championship contenders. Now, him on the Heat, okay, let me put it like this. Actually, I think Kyrie Irving on the Clippers probably make them favorites out of the West, I'm sorry. Actually make them favorites, in my opinion. Just being honest, I really do. But I don't know if Kyrie addition to the Mavericks, and let me know if I'm wrong, man. Let me know down in the comments if you guys disagree with me, because I'm trying to sit back and I'm thinking about it. But I don't know if it makes them championship contenders with adding Kyrie. Because I'm thinking, like, I don't know, like, because you're gonna have to try to find a way to alternate them, right? Kyrie and Luka. You're gonna have to find a way to alternate them in a way that you can keep at least one of these guys, when everyone's healthy, at least one of these guys on the court at all time. So I mean, then yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. So Jason Kidd got his work cut out for him. Shout out to the Dallas Mavericks for making this move. I mean, hey, you see an opportunity, you jump on it. You deal with everything else later, man. It's gonna be interesting to see the next step is see how the contract situation plays out, and then from there to see how the Mavericks decide to play those guys. But hey, I'm not mad at the Mavericks, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. When you see an opportunity, like I always say, when opportunity knock, you offer it some dark looking. With that being said, guys, congratulations again. With that being said, please like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, you guys be great.